Okay. Hi, this is Izzy. Uh, Women of Truth's International Forum. We started a episode a few days ago, a few years ago. Really, I've been working on it, and uh, it's just been a whole lot going on. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed yesterday. I also thank everybody that went through the video and listened um, to what we discussed about who a woman is and how we are supposed to take back our place. The world has defined for us who a woman is and how we should be treated and how we ourselves don't even know who we are. We don't even know who we are. We kind of shuffle life ups and downs. We battle between teenage age from our parents. Most of us are very very religious. To be frank, we are very very religious that we cannot even place any value on our personalities and who we are really and who we were meant to be. And you find out that we just live life aloof. We live life without much value. We live life as if we are just one of those existing numbers that just come and go. And statistically, I have been really working on statistics regarding women that have really been tortured, abused, neglected, pushed aside, shuffled aside, just stampede and walk by that nobody notices. And you realize that there are billions, millions of women who are never remembered. They're never remembered. Like I said, they are not even remembered from where they were born. You know, the parents that gave birth to them, they are not remembered by the boyfriend that they choose, the husbands that they kind of, I want to get married. You see all this big celebration that is done. Some people even go as far as borrowing a whole lot of money just to put on this so-called relationship, um, marriage relationship, boyfriend relationship, whatever you call it, codependent, whatever you call it. I mean, it can be you're just, living together, oh, boyfriend and girlfriend, and you realize that you hardly can even put any value on yourselves. So it's time for us to begin to take back our lives because we have it and we can make good choices. We can choose who we want to be from the transition of our birth through our parents to the transition of who we meet in life, career wise, boyfriend, husband, so to say. I mean, the bigger aspects of it, having kids, which we really, honestly, we dedicate our life in having. And you realize that most women die without even their children being by them. And what would have happened? Somebody is somewhere making an excuses why he or she has refused to relate to you or has refused to acknowledge you as a great mother, as a great woman that came to existence, that's supposed to live and be honored. And somebody is somewhere making up one story or the other. Why, oh, this is why I decided to divorce her. This is why I decided for she not to be a great parent. And you realize that as a woman, like I said, the whole thing revolves. Womanhood revolves. If you choose not to be a mother, you choose not to be a wife, you choose not to be a sister, you choose not to be a friend, there must be one or two places you fall in as a woman. So it's not even like You are just one of those, somebody will say, okay, if she did not do this, this takes womanhood away from her. No, there are too many areas where you can fall in and be able to function as a wonderful woman, a wonderful mother, a person, great person. I'm telling you, somebody that you begin to wonder, somebody like me existed and I'm living this life. It's only few that we acknowledge. Possibly we now narrow it down to celebrities. There are billions and thousands of celebrities hiding in every corners of the world, every corners of anywhere we go, in the name of woman that has been pushed and shelved by the corner. And she's just there. Nobody recognizes her. Even in the church, even in the synagogue, even wherever. Because you find out that, like I said, so women make up the majority of these places. And you realize that nobody recognizes you. Nobody even notices you, that you're there. Nobody. So this woman aspect of the issue we are talking about, it's something that all of us called women or woman should be able to begin to bring out the best from our lives, to begin to tell ourselves, no, I am more than anything anybody can assume that I am. So I have to step up to tell myself who I am. Nobody should ever define who I am. I need to define it by myself because I'm just as good as every other man. I'm just as good as every other person, whoever, celebrity. I'm just as good as every other CEO. And we know there are a lot of women that are CEOs. And you know what? Sometimes their end, it's saddened. And sometimes you look at some of the great women that have lived their times, they end up miserably. And the stories that people tell about them, it's so heartbreaking. It's so frustrating. Forgetting that this is a woman that sometimes was their mother, like I said, was their girlfriend, was the one that solved their problem emotionally, was the one that sacrificed to take care of them, to support them. And this woman is just pushed to a corner. So we need to begin to take back our place and begin to tell ourselves